Hello everyone, Camberon here, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. So, this is Mono Green Growth. A lot of the reason why I'm doing this deck is because I've got 3 copies of Unnatural Growth. I thought it would be quite a fun card to play around with. So we've got a lot of creatures that have +1/+1. And then we have cards which can either boost them, can give them a temporary power boost, or a permanent one. We have Ranger Class as well, so that will do a lot, because that's a very, very good card. And we have Clay Shot as well to be able to cause fights, and Blizzard Brawl. So we take out our opponent's board, and at the same time overrun our opponent with massive creatures. So for creatures, we have 4 copies of Death Bonnet Sprout. So mill a card. If there are 3 more creature cards in my graveyard, I can turn Death Bonnet Sprout and Death Bonnet Hulk. So I can exile all the cards that I've milled. And if they're creature cards, put a +1/+1 counter on Death Bonnet Hulk. I can also do this from my opponent's graveyard as well. The card I'm particularly thinking of, and you would exile cards from the graveyard, and it's just rotated out, and I do not remember the name of it, but it was the same thing. Oh god, Scavenging Ooze. That's just, yeah, it's basically the new Scavenging Ooze, but it's a day nightbound creature that you transform. Contortionist Troop is another good one. This one you pay, it's about the X +1/+1 counters on it, and so depending on how much mana you spend. It does have the Coven ability, so if we have 3 more creatures with different powers, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. I have Primal Adversary as well, but I've only got 2 copies. That is one of the downsides of this deck. 3 copies of Knoll Hunter, so it uses Pack Tactics to become stronger. And then of course we got Natural Growth and Dragon's Guard Elite. So that's another one. I have enough instant sorcerers, I think, to justify Dragon's Guard Elite. So it's another card that can become stronger. I think the only downside to this deck is that there are a lot of cards which rely on mana, and we have 24 lands, but we don't have a lot of mana retrieval. So if we get screwed, it's going to be quite tough. But anyway, we're going to go straight into the we'll take this one to the play queue, and if it does really well, we'll go into the ranked. But anyway, on with the games. Okay, I'm going to need to mulligan this hand here because there's nothing I'm playing to start. Null counter will have to do. I've got Blizzard Brawl, so I should be alright. Get the Ranger Class out as well. I'll put back one of the lands here. I'm on the play, so we should be alright. So far testing this deck, it's been pretty good. The only issue is the Death Bonnet Sprout really doesn't mill a lot of creatures. It mills more land than anything else. It's a real problem because I don't really have a way of getting land out of my deck. So yeah. Alright, play out Knoll Hunter here. Yeah, he's not going to survive. There we go, got me a wolf. Yeah. It was always going to do that. This is whenever I see red and blue, I automatically know nothing on my board is going to last more than 5 seconds. There we go. So I have Blizzard Brawl in case I need it as well. I've also got Primal Adversary. Yep, I'm going to immediately need it. So get rid of that. Get the hit in. And then I will literally just play Primal Adversary. Yep, and they scoop. Not a lot they can do here. They've missed a couple of land drops. I will be fair to them, but I've basically got too much power too quickly. So we're just going to move on to the next game. Alright, now I get to show you the Death Bonnet Sprout conundrum. So, go my little Sprout. It would just be nice if it would not mill out land and it would actually, like, mill creatures like it needed to be honest. Might be better, honestly might be better in a Golgari deck. Oh no, that's one. Could have been someone other than the Dragon's God Elite, though. Oh well. So go no attacks here. Controversial decision, but I think I'm going to need to block the Tin Street Cadet. Now let that shit through. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay, so... I'm gonna be really, really lazy about this. That shouldn't really do anything. I think it's just so we can scry one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Bombardment. Yep, and they're done. Too much power too quickly. Instant big Hulk right before they can react. Again, I don't think they were necessarily... I don't think they were outmannered there. I think they just didn't... Like, they played Raid Bombardment and then didn't really have anything else. I guess they didn't get the draw they wanted. Trying to do Mono Red Goblins is it's a finer art than you might think. The one that I built, even I've changed it because I put in Battlecry Goblin into it now. Rather than Goblin Gangmaster. Anyway, we'll move on to the next game. We're going to YOLO keep this. It's got Death Bond. If this thing mills out a fucking land first turn, I'm going to just regret everything. But YOLO. I'm at least deserving show you a one risky game. So yeah, why not? Oh, look at that. That's the perfect save. Anyway. I'm going to go with Null Hunter first. So that hopefully I can, by the time I get Dragon's Guard Elite out, I can defend it with a Snakeskin Veil and then just, like, son of a bitch. Ooh. Alright, that's one. There we go. See, he's not going to block it here. He's going to boast, and then we're going to do things. No, he actually might. I mean, that'd be a waste to me, but... Yep, he's actually going to block it. Oh, well. I mean, I could always just play another Death Bonnet Sprout, but... Yeah. Okay, well, we're actually doing this. Get the Knolls in. That's some serious cheese. Get the fight in. I do need to get, yeah. Ooh. I can sacrifice somebody here. Yeah, he's only got 1 power, doesn't he? So, play the Sprout. For fuck's sake. Alright. There we go. I'm assuming they're going to flash something in here. Or like, on my turn. No, they're just going to scoop. Yeah, I was able to deal with too much of their board. The fight spells really do help, especially when they've got a one toughness creature on the board. They're relying on that to carry them through. So, yeah, we're just going to move straight on to the next game, because these are quite quick, but this might be quite a quick video. So, yeah, on to the next game. You know, if we call this a much shorter video, I'm just going to make this the last game, because this just looks hilarious. Guys, got elite. Oh, thank you for dealing with my land problem. Oh, fuck, here we go. Yep, I took a massive risk here, and I've just now officially lost. So, literally to me, yeah, this is going to be one of those... Oh, Christ, what are the... There's a... I've seen it done, and all... It's... Taurus Hideous Laughter or something like that. And it just Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And it just mills your deck. Yep, and I'm not drawing any land. It's Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and it just mills your entire deck in one go. Yeah, because I've not got any other creatures as well. So... Yep, there's that. That's the only creature I've actually drawn through, like, the whole game. So, there's nothing I can really do. Yeah, I don't have any other creatures. Yep, and then they just play Dual Strike and they play Tasha's Hideous. Yeah, they just play Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and then you get milled, exiled twice. And you basically lose your entire deck. Yeah, I've just drawn horribly. So, there's not a lot I can do here. Yeah, it takes out Null Hunter and Contortionist Troop as well. Yeah, they're just going to hyper-mail my deck. I mean, if you can find the creatures for me, that'd be fantastic. Blizzard Brawl. So I need to play Snakeskin Veil next turn and hope I don't get milled out in one go. How many cards have I got? 5. Yeah, I might be fucked here. Yep. Plays Maddening Cacophony and just takes it out. Yeah, that's incredibly frustrating. Basically, I only drew, like, one creature right at the death, so I couldn't really do anything. I drew, like, one creature the whole game, and because I didn't have any sort of, like... Like, if I'd have held off playing the Dragon's Guard Elite until I knew I could have put Snakeskin Veil on it, I probably would have survived. But unfortunately, I didn't, and he basically just punished me for it by immediately playing Frostbite for removal. I've seen versions of that where they also have Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and they just exile your entire deck using Dual Strike. It's really, really, really fucking annoying to play against. I was going to make this the last game, but that was really disappointing, so we'll just play one more. It was a shame as well, because that was a really good opening hand, but then I just didn't draw any other cards. Like, I could have literally drawn Unnatural Growth, got Dragon's Guard Elite out, and then just survived one Frostbite, and just doubled its power every single turn and killed him in one go. But them's the breaks. Anyway, fuck it. Yeah, this hand is fine, and this will be the final game, so probably going to be a little bit longer. Right, yeah, so we play the Dragon's Guard Elite, trying to at least live. This might be a problem. Because I feel like I'm going to play the Dragon's Guard Elite here, and I'm just going to get, like, rinsed. So. Yeah. Take that hit. Pop. Get the big hit in there. I'm assuming this is going to be like Rakdos Treasure Deck or something like that. Might try and save up for a kicker on Inscription of Abundance. Might be useful. I don't have Snakeskin Veil. I've got Primal Adversary, but shame that Blizzard Brawl isn't an instant, because then I could just give Primal Adversary to, like, thing. Assuming they can try, they're using, yeah, Treasure Dogan. Because they're just going to use Kalane Reclusive Painter to do funny things. Huh, clever. Mega Ball. Let's get him for 9. Leaves him with 3, so we've got 3 Primal Adversaries. Really need them to not... Yeah, they're looking for that sweet, sweet removal, but they're just going to... Yeah, there's not really a lot they can do, because even if they spend their mana to remove something, they're just going to end up getting killed by the other one. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Anyway, so we will leave that as the last game, so on to the outro. Okay, so I think this deck is quite fun to use. I think the only things maybe I would change is replace Death Bonnet Sprout with Swarm Shambler, and maybe try and find a way to get hold of some land. think there was one in Innistrad that you could use. So, okay. Where was it? It's like a 4-drop as well. Yeah, you got Path to the Festival. You have another one that gives you like 2 land or something like that. So yeah, it's that'd be useful, especially with the Deathbond Sprout. Yeah, so something like Deathbond Sprout would be useful in like a Golgari deck where you just need to get things into your hand. But something like Voss would surge as well for a more high end card. You can grab to like get land out of the deck, so that you're not kind of screwed over. Because you do need a lot of land for like natural growth and to make full use of Primal Adversary. So yeah, there is that. But otherwise, I think it's quite fun. Dragon's Guard Elite's still a really good card. Null Hunter can be quite useful. I didn't really get a lot of use out of Contortionist Root, but most of the best parts of the deck are like Ranger Class, Snakeskin Veil, Blizzard Brawl, Inscription of Abundance. Anything that can like put +1/+1 counters on. I think the only issue with the deck is that I didn't really get to use Unnatural Growth. The only time I actually got to see the card was in that really frustrating mill game, which is definitely going to leave a sour taste in my mouth. That, but I've got another deck idea coming, and I can assure you this one is really, really, really fucking stupid. But we're gonna do it anyway. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I've been Canberra Run, and thank you for watching.